Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. This is your Pick a Deck, Love and Romance Pick a Deck reading for this week. My name is Ahorangi Starchild and I'm an international clairvoyant reader. I do this full time. And below my video you'll find links where you can contact me. There's a donation button. If you click on that button, thank you for valuing me. Thank you for valuing my time. I was born to do this. I love reading for you. So I have done picker bundles before, but I prefer to read from a full deck. If you like my reading style, please be sure to subscribe. If you like this video, please click like. Please share. I'd like to get my numbers up, my viewers up. And I just absolutely love doing these love and romance readings, okay? So how I'm going to read today is... while I'm introducing myself, you're going to see which deck you are drawn to. This is number 1, number 2, number 3. And I will draw a major arcana card from this little deck. I don't know what the name is, to get the backdrop or the theme of your love life. I will also use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland to get more information concerning your love life. So below my video you'll find timestamps where you can forward to the deck that you've picked and go get to your reading. There is also a list of the tarot decks that I'm using, even though I don't know the name of this little deck. I don't even know how I came into it, but I've started to work with it recently and I love the energy in it. Okay, so we'll get started. Hopefully by now you've had the opportunity to pick your deck. And let's get underway. I love reading for you. Thank you for tuning in, all my new subscribers. Love connecting with you. Please leave me messages. Please give me feedback on my readings. You know, it's so important when you're a reader because you put the information out there, but you kind of just cross your fingers. You know that there will be people that will receive the messages, but it's always good to get feedback, okay? How the readings find people. Okay, so I'll start shuffling for you. I have pre-shuffled the decks, but sometimes I just want to shuffle again to tune in. And I feel like someone watching is really tired. Really, you know, I'm tired on so many levels. It's like maybe you're not even sure why you're watching this video. You've had to jump through so many hoops. This is a message for someone specifically. You've led a traumatic life. You had to deal with a lot of drama. You know, in family, with people, randomness, shocking experiences, and I'm talking like the last 6 years, okay? You are tuning in and you feel like you need a change. You're looking for where is the love in the world. And I want to let you know that there's a lot of love in this world, and love is coming your way today. There's a reason why you tuned in. Your angels are around you. They're supporting you. What I kind of see is look for the small signs, look for feathers, coins, small messages and what people say, kind words, kind gestures. Those are your angels taking care of you. So we have 2 cards that fell out. And I'll keep those and I'll get you a card for the theme of your love life. So I want to tell you, love is coming because you have experienced, you can only experience so many challenges before you have to get a break, okay? So the favors, the odds, the statistics are in your favor for getting a break in love, for things to change. Because there's been many tears that was cried, lots of heartache, drama. I also get abandonment. Okay, we have the Emperor. So the backdrop of your life is there is a strong masculine person coming to you. Okay. So I just want the card to focus. Come into focus. So there's a strong masculine person coming in for you. But this is also about lessons that you've learned concerning healthy boundaries. In relationships. If you go into a relationship or into a love connection, it is going to have to be solid. It is going to have to be with a mature person. You don't have time to put up with juvenile behavior. This is a relationship that must be able to, and a person that must bring with it stability, be someone being in control of their emotions, being in control of their life, have their own stuff going on, someone who is strong enough, who has their own empire, their own business, disciplined, know how to take care of their own. So you are looking for someone to match your energy. Your energy is very mature. You have learned to grab the bull by the horns. You have learned to tackle life as it presents itself. You have grown so much in yourself that sometimes when you look around at, and it's not like you haven't had people expressing interest. I feel that there has been people expressing interest, and, do you want to go out? Do you want to have a coffee? They like kind of putting their feelers out to see where you are at and if you're open to a relationship. But you've been declining these offers because what life has been presenting you is quite disappointing. Because of what you've been through, you are looking for, and I hear the word, if you're feminine watching, you are looking for a man with substance. Okay? A man who knows what he wants. A man who is kind of like set in his ways. A man who sees there's some things that's not negotiable. It has to be my way or the highway. You want someone who is very sure of what they want in life and who are very sure of who they are, their own identity, and how they can contribute to a relationship, okay? So that's very, very, very important to you, is that you have, if you are masculine watching, you are looking for a feminine. You are open to a feminine who has rocking her own show. You don't want someone with codependency tendencies or someone who's going to become a financial burden, or you want someone who comes into this connection who is confident, because this card is ruled by Aries Scorpio, who is confident, who has life experience, who knows how to make mature decisions. It's just basically a very grown-up person who's very sure about their identity. So the card that fell out is the Moon, the Queen of Cups. I'll draw more cards. I want to just shuffle again. So with that Moon and the Queen of Cups, if you're masculine watching, this is your lady. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or she might have water in her chart. We have the Moon, which is once again that Scorpio kind of energy, Scorpio, Cancer. So I feel like this is someone who is, very intuitive, because the Moon is about intuition. Someone who, Ace of Cups fell out. So there's definitely love on the cards for you. Someone who can complement you, because if this Emperor is you, then your person will complement your energy. But it is also about someone who has, so far we are very emotional cards here, okay? But there is someone who's also very strong in their own identity. So I feel like this is almost two opposites. One person is very kind of set in their ways, and the other person is very creative, intuitive, sensitive, energetically sensitive, emotional. But this is your chance for love. The Ace of Cups is beautiful. This is divine spirit bringing you the blessing of love. It is being handed to you because it is time. There's 78 cards in this deck, and we're talking about love. We're talking about someone who's gone through a lot of challenges, and I did say that the odds are against you still just having to jump through more hoops, okay? So there's love coming. I just want to know about the moon card, so I'll draw more cards. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. Last card. We have the Magician. Is this the Magician? I just want to see. Yes, it's the Magician, because it almost looked like a Page of Cups there. I just want to make doubly sure. So I feel with that energy there that you are over relationships, because the moon is also about secrets. You are totally over relationships where you are unsure, emotional manipulation, information being withheld, having to live in fear or walking on eggs around someone because they're emotionally unstable. This Ten of Wands speaking to that moon there is like, you're just totally over it. You can't do that you can't ride that emotional roller coaster anymore. And that is why we have the Emperor showing up here. This is about you truly just wanting, you're very clear on what it is that you don't want. And the moon is what you don't want. And I feel like in the past, you had to put up with a lot of relationships where there was, if you're feminine watching, your masculine person was very unpredictable with his moods. There might have been mood swings. It might have been someone who could have been depressed or struggling with depression or being bipolar or, something like that. A little bit of mental illness in relationships in the past. And most probably that is why you're single, is because that relationship didn't work out because of, the energetic differences that was being brought in there. But now there's this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person showing up for you. Whether if you're masculine, this is your feminine. If you are a feminine in your power, you are a masculine coming your way who's connected to his heart center. Okay, but I feel like this Emperor is also, very much the masculine for the feminine. This is a man who's rocking his own show, but he's connected to his heart. He's looking for someone to complement him energetically, someone who can soften his edges a little bit. And as I said, we have the Ace of Cups here. There's definitely love on the cards for you with the Six of Cups, potentially someone returning from your past, someone you already know, because the moon also represents cycles. And you could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio type personality, in the way of a masculine coming through, because that's also Scorpio once again, possibly Cancer. And then we have the Magician. So this is for these cards, having the Magician and the Moon together is a highly creative kind of energy, because Moon is intuitive and the Magician is consciously being very focused on creating, on creating something, on being present in the moment, in the relationship. So you're also looking for someone who is present, because sometimes what happens is you're in a relationship and this person is just sitting on your couch watching TV. They're there, but they're not there. They're totally checked out. They're not in your life. They aren't present mentally or emotionally. They're not emotionally available to you is also what I hear. They're not available to you for conversation or quality time. I hear the 5 love languages, the book. I can't remember the author, but I get the feeling that someone watching this has read that book about the 5 love languages, and you knew that your relationship in the past, if you're divorced or separated or you're moving on from another relationship which didn't work out, then for you, this is knowing what your love language is. And your love language is communication. You need someone who is available to you for communication, speak their mind, speak their truth. And the other one is showing emotions, love, touch, feelings, So intellectual stimulation, conversations, and then also, with the cups can be, how do I say it? In the way of love language, this is like giving hugs, opening up, telling someone I love you, saying the words, especially with the magician there. So you're looking for someone who's emotionally available and vulnerable, and who is mature enough to say I love you, who's mature enough to take on the responsibility of a relationship, who will be stable and committed to your partnership. And with that Six of Cups, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. This is a soulmate card. So this is someone you feel very comfortable with, even though we have two very different personalities, as I said, complementing each other, and quite possibly someone from your past returning. Time frame for this, because in this we have two majors. We have the Magician and we have the Moon. So I would say, like, this is a very mercurial kind of card. So in the future position, we have the Magician there, which is that's sort of like Aries, Gemini, Aries, Mercury kind of energy there. And the cups to me could be 1 month. So about 1 month from now, especially with Mercury. So we've just gone into Taurus. Another time frame is perhaps Cancer, Scorpio. But timing is fluid in tarot, okay? But I don't see anything happening very slow here. I see that with all these cups and, the water, that the energy is quite flowy. There's no pentacles here to slow things down. So I feel like when you meet someone, that the connection will unfold quite nicely. So this card fell out. We have Blossom. So summertime, definitely. I feel like you'll be in a connection by summertime, because this is the Sun. But look at the happiness. This is the most fortunate card in a deck, okay? And the Sun is about optimism, warmth, honesty, success, having fun, your life essence, someone, bringing something back to life. But it's almost like she's creating as well. And this kind of speaks to that, also almost like that Magician energy, where they're both like creating something, but this is the beginning stages, and that's the actual result, that you'll be getting. So I would say, and Sun is also Leo. So Leo is from 21st July till 21st August. And then summertime here in New Zealand is, from 21st December till the 21st of, where are we now? March, till the end of February. So just flip it, and I know in the Northern Hemisphere you're in summer now, so we're going into summer. So I don't feel like you have a long time to wait for love. Now, I almost feel like I wanted to draw another card there. Okay, let's just shuffle. I'm getting a bit tired of using the Romance Angels cards, so I'm just wanting to, do something different. Here we go, win or lose. So I feel like with this win or lose card, that's the Five of Swords. You might have dealt with a partner that was very egotistical, love to pick fights, love to win fights. But it's also about you walking away from conflicts. But it's about speaking your truth as well. In situations of conflict. But it's about you committing to a partnership as well. Win or lose, you know what you want. But I also kind of see, because love is a bit of a gamble, isn't it? It's like you're putting all your chips on this one person. You're opening your heart, making yourself vulnerable. And what I kind of see is this win or lose. You have to take a chance on love, because it can swing either way. It's a 5. Okay, 5 is unstable. So what I also see is, don't allow the past failures or past painful lessons in relationships hinder you from having something beautiful. Okay, I'll draw one more card. Oh. Change your focus. So 2 5. So 2 5s is definitely changes coming in. If you are single, and you're tired of being single, you just have to change your focus and focus on, because the sun is also like shining a spotlight. So this is actually focusing on finding someone, putting yourself out there, talking to friends, let friends help you. You don't have to go out and date on social media, but if you're just a little bit social, go out, be open to have conversations and meet new people and be a little bit more outgoing, because the sun is Leo. The sun is about confidence. The sun is about self-expression. In any way, shape, or form, what I see is, yeah, even if you wanted to do a class of some kind where you do art or some sort of crafts, or, where you create something and you do it in a group and you're being a bit more social, I feel that that is a really good opportunity for you to, you'll put yourself out there and you'll have a really, really good opportunity to meet someone, because you do have the Ace of Cups. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please leave a comment below. Please click like if you like. Please subscribe if you like my style of reading. I loved reading for you. There's other videos on my channel. I have a 3-card daily tarot just for inspiration if you wanted to tune in during the week. I have a twin flame channel. All of those type of, various videos. Pick a decks, pick a cards. Okay, have a beautiful week. Bye. Right, so the next one, we have trust. Okay, trust it is. Trust is sometimes a bit hard, isn't it? Those voices in your head from past experiences. The ghosties. Okay, so I'll tune in, I'll shuffle the deck. Also get your major card out for your theme of your love life. I love working with this Viking deck. I think some of the cards are so humorous in here. I think the Knight of Pentacles in this deck is one of my favorites. Okay. So thank you for tuning in. Right, let's see what's coming up for you. How's love? If you like my style of reading, please subscribe. If you like this video, please click like. Ooh. Ooh la la. We have the Empress for you. She's got everything. You are looking... Okay, so if you're a feminine, you are looking for mature masculine to match your energy. Okay? You're not going to be settling for anyone who can't stand their ground, who can't... who's not standing in their full masculine power, because you want a man, not a boy. Okay, you don't want a boy man. You don't want to babysit anyone. You don't want to breastfeed anyone. You want someone who can pull their weight, stand beside you, and rule your kingdom with you. Okay, you don't need a man. You've got everything. If someone shows up, it will be because you love them, appreciate them. They fit in with where you are at. So this card is also ruled by the moon, Venus, Taurus. It's a card of sensuality. It's a card of abundance. It's a card of nurturing, caring. So this is a mature woman who has learned all her life lessons, okay? She knows what she wants. She's not going to... how do I say it? You're not going to chase after a man. So the masculine will just have to come to you. Okay? I hear the words, faint heart never won fair lady. I don't know who spoke or wrote these words, but that's what I hear. So the man coming into your life is going to have to walk the walk and talk the talk. Okay? Which is fair, because you're doing that already. So we want even exchange and partnership. You want a sensual love life. You want someone who can tune into their senses, good food, good wine. Have a, it's about family as well. Love children, love being around the home. Because the Empress, she's the she's the queen. She takes care of everyone in her home. She's the mother. She's the nana. She's the mature woman who can still have babies. So if you're looking for a relationship where you can start a family, this is what she will present as well, wanting to create a home. So we have the Six of Cups here. There is someone from the past potentially coming back, potentially. But this is a card ruled by Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is beautiful friendships, someone with whom you have a connection. So when I say past, it doesn't mean someone who you have known in this life. It could be someone in the previous life. It could be a soulmate coming in for you. You'll feel comfortable with this person, speak the same language. Beautiful. You could actually meet in a public place like a market, or I see flowers, florists. I see, or this could be your partner bringing you flowers. Knowing how to express themselves emotionally. That's a really lovely card for love. I like that. So someone you feel comfortable with. You just it feels like you've known your person forever. We have the Three of Coins, the Ace of Coins, Two of Swords, and which one is this? This could be the Moon. I'll have to look that one up. And this is, the Knight of Cups. Definitely love on the cards for you. What I do feel, though, is there is a decision that you need to make concerning if there is someone who is appearing in your life, again, that you have known in this lifetime, and it's a past lover or someone you've been with, or it's a friend. Doesn't have to be a past lover. It could just be that you've known each other, you've had some conversation, you know who this person is, even though you might not have had a friendship, but you might have experienced some chemistry with them, but maybe for some other reason they weren't available at that time. So I get the feeling if someone is coming back, you are going to have to make a decision on whether you want to allow that person back into your life, okay? It's about, do I want it? This card is clearly asking you if you want it. Now, I just want to have a look at what this other card means, which one this is, because I'm still kind of learning this deck. I'm very drawn to this little Viking deck. And as you can surmise, I'm not that good with the Roman. Yeah, it's the Moon. I knew it was the Moon. So it feels like you need to make a decision on whether you want to have this person in your life. But with the Moon card there, it's about not feeling everything is out in the open. But this is also about a very deep, deep connection, because remember the emotional connection. I feel like the Moon could tie in with that Six of Cups there about cycles, because if this is a lover coming back from the past, especially if it's a soul connection, that's a new cycle, or that's to do with life cycles, karmic cycles. And then we have the Moon here, which is another sort of, cycle energy coming in as well, coming around again. So I feel like this person coming in for you is someone that you have known from your past, okay, and not necessarily someone with whom you had a romantic connection with. I get the feeling that this person was in a relationship or was in a committed partnership or was married, and now they are divorced and they are available. So this person is coming in. We have the Three of Pentacles there. Definitely feel like they want to invest their energy with you, want to build something with you, have conversations on how can we, work together. Is it marriage? I don't see marriage here yet, but I do see with this page of coin, or with the Ace of Coins, that, sorry, my computer is just going funny. Technology. So I see with this page of coins that there will be an offer coming in for you. It's a stable offer. It is ruled by Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is also ruled by Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is air energy, so Gemini, Libra, especially with having to make a decision, that's a Libra thing. What is going on, people? What is going on? Sorry. Okay. Right, I'm back. It's just like my the computer screen goes, it just kind of shuts itself down, and I don't know how to fix that setting. Okay, so sorry about that. We have, as I say, there's a solid offer coming in for you. It is, the aces are very strong in their energy. The person offering you, because I like how these two are speaking to each other. Look how they're looking at each other in this card, okay? They're making eye contact. One is offering someone, a gift, or one is offering and the other one is receiving. And this speaks to this Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins it's a good thing. It's stable. It wants to build something, long lasting. It's a very secure offer in the way of a relationship. And I get the feeling that your person coming in has their own assets. They don't have to, there's a really good balance in this relationship. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, working together, creating a beautiful, loving relationship that's very nurturing, because we still have the Ace, the Empress there. But with this Moon card, this is just having those very, very deep, emotional, maybe intuitively tuned into each other. Okay, and what I kind of see is, you see how this man is standing in the middle, and it's almost like he's you could look at it two ways. It looks like he's a puppeteer, but it could also be an angel that is, bringing in, linking to people. It's almost like the higher self. It's almost like a twin flame type of, or a deep soul connection, where you are connected through the higher self. Even though you're two separate people here, there's this third energy that is really connecting you. And I feel like this is a deep, deep emotional understanding of your person. And we have the Knight of Cups, which is beautiful, romantic energy, wanting to go away with each other, having romantic weekends or holidays together, traveling together. I kind of see this almost like a little bit of a honeymoon type of card. But the Knight of Cups is offering you it's offering you a cup of love. This is romance. This is being emotionally open and vulnerable, in spite of having these deep emotional connections. There's that vulnerability that comes in there as well, which I really, really like. So we have water, and we have air, and we have earth to create stability. We have the Empress there, which is, she's also very stable in what she offers, and very, very fertile. Okay, very fertile. So if you want to go into a connection with wanting to have a home and children, that's a really good indication. If that is not what you want, it's just saying that your relationship will be really nourishing and caring, and your person will value you and the other way around. They would want to take care of you. So the first card comes up is rest and reconsider. So maybe that has to do with this decision that you have to make. It's take your time to be sure, especially with a deep emotional connection, to just take your time with it and not rush into anything. Maybe you're just coming out of a relationship where there was like emotional instability, or there wasn't a whole lot of truth in a previous relationship, or maybe you still need to have conversations with your person concerning because like when you get to know your person, right, there is always a certain percentage of that personality which is unknown until you get to know them. So this is almost like take your time to get to know your person. Choose your battles. So I get the feeling that maybe there's still some residue from a previous relationship, or maybe your person coming in, and I feel all of that speak to this moon card, that maybe there's some loose ends that still need to be tied up, and that there could potentially be another previous relationship. Maybe someone still needs to work out alimony, or whatever the situation is, or settle finances, because we do have that Ace of Coins there, so maybe that's money going out, that someone still have to work out details in their previous relationships. So one more card for love. Sorry, my computer went funny. It's very frustrating. There we go. Spread your wings. And this is another two. So it's about making that decision to, go for love. Put yourself out there. Look for someone who's nourishing, who's abundant, someone who can take care of you, and someone who you would like to take care of. I feel like it's a very good offer that you're getting with this Ace of Pentacles, and especially with the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Someone wants to come in and they want to build a firm foundation, a beautiful future, a beautiful, abundant future with you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please click like, please subscribe, please share my videos if you enjoyed this reading. And there's other videos on my channel as well that you can watch. I have a 3-card tarot reading every day just for inspiration. There's picker cards, all sorts of readings. Thank you very much. I love reading for you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is our third deck. Faith. Have to have faith. That's our Rider-Waite deck here. And so you have a question about love. Is there love coming for you? You ready for love? So I have shuffled the deck. I just sometimes shuffle to just tune in again, to freshen the energy. Oh, someone doesn't know what to do. You don't know what to do. It's a very appropriate you got the Faith Stone, isn't it? So I also want to take my little Major Arcana deck. Get you a card from there. A theme for your love life. Someone can't see where they're going in love. Ooh, I really like this. I like it. This is the Star card. No, sorry, Temperance. Temperance, she making rainbows. Okay, so angels. Your angels are working on your love life. They're working behind the scenes to create a brand new, fresh start for you in love. This is divinely guided connection. This could be two very different personalities, like opposite attracts kind of a couple that we are looking at. So if you're single, your person that is coming in for you might be totally different to what you expect, but will absolutely complement you in so many ways. There could be a cultural difference here. This card is ruled by Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is about traveling the world. It's about adventures. It's about foreign countries, foreigners. So I feel like your partner might have a cultural difference, but it absolutely just creates that nice spiciness in your life, okay? I really like this card, focus. There we go. Beautiful. She's so happy. Your angels are happy to work on your love life because you really can't see how anything is going to happen for you. How is my love life actually going to transpire because I've been stuck for so long? You know, is it about self-value? How do you value yourself is what I hear. Self-esteem issues perhaps. Feeling not good enough. With that 6 of coins there, someone really wants to lend you a helping hand with your love life. Okay. 6 of coins is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have the 8 of swords there, which is air. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there, you all tied up there. Can't see your way into romance. I get the feeling that in your past relationships, you've had experiences where your partner might have told you, or they might have done some things. I see rejection. So they might have had behavioral patterns which affected your self-esteem. And for some or other reason, now that you're single, you're feeling like, you know, I don't really have much to offer someone else in a relationship or in a connection. It's like you look at yourself and say, well, what do I have to offer? And there's like this imbalance where you feel kind of all tied up about, you know, maybe you feel like, oh, I should be losing weight, or I should do something about my hair, or look at, you know, it's I see self-esteem issues. They're not feeling good enough. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, look at this. Someone's stressing. Right. I'm going to draw you more cards on this. So for some of you, you might be struggling with anxiety, sleepless nights. There is something in your love life that's causing you a severe amount of stress. Not wanting to go into relationships where there's an imbalance. You want a balanced exchange. Maybe you feel like for this time, maybe in your past relationship, you were the one taking care of someone else, and just for once, you want someone to take care of you. And it's not that you would just sit there and let them do all the work. It's just about someone valuing you because you didn't feel valued in the past. And there's a lot of healing that you need to do, self-soothing concerning your own insecurities, because this Leo card here, Leo is ruled by the sun. It's all about confidence. So maybe you're suffering from, as I say, low self-esteem issue, and you have to constantly self-soothe to, you know, change your internal dialogue from I have nothing to offer to actually, hang on, I have a lot to offer. I just need to calm my fears, get on top of my own insecurities, because this lion here represents that type of energy. It represents that inner fears and, you know, those very primal kind of um, thoughts and internal dialogues which could become, very out of control. It's like controlling the the inner dialogue that can absolutely tie you in knots. Knowing your fears is what I see here, knowing your insecurities, but actually doing the work to boost your self-confidence. This is a card of healing. Maybe your health had played a big part, or someone else's health, mental health had played a big part in past relationships, and now you're kind of recovering. You're building your strength up. You're being very strong when it comes to putting yourself out there and meeting someone. So I feel like there is a person, a masculine person. If you're feminine watching, your masculine has very strong Leo energy that is coming in for you if you're single and looking. Or, oh, okay, what I also see is maybe you're waiting for someone to come back to you. This could be a fire sign, and they might have blocked you on social media, and you are waiting for them to come back. But because there's this block, and you've been like not knowing how to handle this situation, it's causing you a lot of stress, because all you want to do, you just want an equal exchange. You just want things to be balanced out. Because maybe this person blocked you and you don't even know why. Because there's a masculine fire sign that's very defensive. Whatever the issues may be, I think this person might have had some fears concerning a connection with you, but I feel like this is in the past, okay, because that's past energy. And I feel, okay, so what is happening is, for some of you, because this is a general reading, a masculine from the past might have blocked you on social media because of this air. We have the Seven of Wands, which is the blocking card. We have the King of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So this person might have fire in their chart. We have Leo here, that is a Leo personality, okay? This is a mature masculine person. They might have their own business. They have very strong leadership abilities. They're very passionate. They might even feel passionate about you. Their passion is something that they feel like when they're around you, if you know this person, if there's someone that had blocked you and they're not speaking to you, the reason for them blocking you is because they felt like their passion was out of control. They couldn't control themselves when they had contact with you, so they felt like they needed to block you so that they can bring their energy back into balance and get a clearer, picture of what was going on, because they might have felt totally overwhelmed by the passionate nature, didn't know how to control it, because 7 is also a card of control and putting up healthy boundaries. Even though I don't see this as a person coming back from the past, it is a possibility, because this King of Wands is looking to the past. But the angels are working to bring everything back into balance again, because they're taking water and fire and they're blending it. They're taking two different elements and they're blending it together. I just want to draw more tarot cards on this, because I feel like, 6 cards is not enough for this. I just want to see what's coming in. So we have the 10 of Wands. So someone is finishing off with that type of energy. They're done with stressing. They really want to move forward. And because it's Wands, I feel like this is the fire sign. The fire sign wants to move forward. They're tired of defending. They're tired of being the wounded warrior. They want to come back into their own power and take control of the situation. Okay, another card. So I feel like if you haven't met this person yet, that this person, or they're finishing off with they're finishing off with something in their life, you know, like maybe a previous relationship or circumstances that's preventing them from making an appearance in life, but they're finishing off because they're taking control. These two cards are finishing something off. And it is, I feel like it's either you or the masculine coming in for you. If you're masculine watching, this is your feminine, but she's just standing very strong in her power. And if you don't like a fire sign, that's okay, because this could potentially just be a part of their personality. We're not just one aspect of our chart. We are the whole chart. It is just like, you know, some elements in our charts are more prominent than others. So this person is very much fixing to finish off with something so that they can make an appearance. And timing for this, I see, is Leo, 21st July to 21st August. It could be the initiating stage of this person making an appearance, but definitely by Sagittarius, definitely by the 21st of November to 21st December, there will be love for you on the cards, you know, if you're looking at time. So that gives you enough time. If you are the person who's struggling with self-esteem issues, or maybe you're just waiting for this person to appear and you don't know how this is going to happen, that's okay. Don't worry about it, because your angels are on it. They've got your back. Don't worry about it. So your person is on their way. They're just finishing off, or you are finishing off with situations that's not supporting you. You are obtaining your freedom. You are liberating yourself from situations that's been keeping you back. There's a beautiful, balanced, stable connection coming in for you that's very passionate, because we have a lot of fire here. It'll expand your world, expand your horizons. I see the two of you might even be traveling together, especially with that Temperance and the World card. That is like expanding your world, so maybe even doing some world travel. So we have Master. This is definitely someone that used to be caught up in a karmic connection, and they're finishing off, you know, with breaking out of that situation that was caging them in. We have the solar plexus, which is definitely these self-confidence kind of, you know, self-esteem issues, building up the confidence again, building up your vitality, your lust for life. The optimism coming back, really good communication skills as well, because solar plexus to me is about self-expression as well. And we have the heart chakra, so there's a lot of healing taking place on the heart chakra. There's healing taking place on self-confidence issues. Your angels are working on it. You have the timing for it. It's a brand new, passionate, well-balanced, solid relationship coming in for you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. I loved reading for you. Please be sure to click like. Please subscribe. Please share my videos. And I will see you again. I have a wide variety of videos that you can watch on my YouTube channel. Divine Masculine, Feminine videos, Twin Flame videos. Daily tarots, which is just inspiration for the day, pick a decks, pick a cards. So thank you for tuning in. I loved reading for you. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.